7-6 Granite State on top of the Mass Tsunami here at St. Anselm College here in Manchester, New Hampshire. The big return for GSD. Needs one more block. He gets it. And he's brought down at the 45. A big return there for the GSD kick return team. Number 33 on the kick return there. Let's see if we have a name for number 33. Again, not a lot of names here. Matching jerseys for GSD. And no number 33 either. GSD back out here. Excellent field position to start their second drive. And scoring on a 3rd down and 8 on their last drive out. 61-yard touchdown. I believe the quarterback who's wearing number 21 today is Cruz Comaridis. Again, GSD doesn't have their jerseys for the 2026 season just yet. We're doing our best. First down at the Tsunami 45. And they hand off here on first down. Big hole right up the middle. And he'll be wrapped up inside the 35. A big first down. Just like that. For GSD, again, their offense moving real smoothly in this first game. For a team that finished 0-12 in AAA play last year. I'm going to make a statement here in Single A in 2026 with the potential of moving up into Double A in 2027. Tsunami looking to do the same here in their inaugural season. Perhaps to move on up. Of course, in most cases, if you win the championship, you move on up. Not so much this year. More on that in a bit. First down for GSD. Ball is at the 32. Zero motion. Amaretis pumps, throws, short pass is caught. Number 8 with the catch, breaking off a tackle. And he will go out of bounds near the 20. I think he stepped out of bounds before he got to the 25, but let's see where they put the ball. And we do have a number 8. Let's see if this is right. Matthew Boldue. Boldue. The catch there for GSD. And it will be, just look for the marker, it is second down. We'll show you right. There. See? Second down. 7-6 GSD. Their second drive here. First one, they scored on a 3rd down and 8. A 61-yard touchdown pass. Number 81. Took it all the way. Tsunami scored on 4th down and goal from the 5-yard line. Benedetto found Joshua Worthington. Extra point was blocked. Therefore, made it a 1-point game. The receiver set here. And GSD, look like there was miscommunication here, so GSD will take the first time out of the game. We'll be right back. Out of the timeout. Second down here. It looks like, again, miscommunication get for the Destroyers on that last play. The receiver still top of your screen. And Comaridis going to do a little push here inside the 20. And it looks like he got a first down. So again, this offense went real smooth like here to start this one off. Granite State looking to prove themselves that they are not the 0-12 team that they were last year. Speaking of teams that moved down. Again, we talk about GSD moved down due to players retiring and players moving on, different teams, whatever the case was. Everybody knows at this point that the Middleborough Cobras and the New England Bombers both did the same. They were both in Double A. We'll see those two teams July 25th. Handoff here on first down into the league. Cut to the outside and inbounds. Stay out of bounds at the 10-yard line. And the marker reads second down. So let's see if they give them the. Let's see, that was the first down run there. Or this is going to be third down, first down with cases. The official put the ball about the 12-yard line. So it will be second down here for the GSD. Of course, the Bombers winning the AAA championship last year over the Boston Bandits. Had a lot of the New England Admirals guys after the Admirals folded after the 2024 season. Therefore, those guys, including quarterback Jeff Costa, who tore his meniscus sometime after that championship game, wish them the best. A lot of those guys left the Bombers and are they no longer playing or playing for somebody else. Therefore, the Bombers moved down to Double A. Second down. Comaridis over the middle, pass caught, and into the end zone. Touchdown, GSD. Granite State has now extended on their lead. Now lead at 13-6. So I can get the name number 88 with the touchdown there. And again, no name for number 88. We do have number 86, Sean McGarvey. I'll try and see if I can see a little closer if that was 86 or 88, but it looks like it was 88. And GSD not wearing their normal jerseys for this year because they haven't come in yet. Should be here by Wednesday, according to owner Marina Dickey. And that is number 88 with the touchdown. Again, no name. Number 88. We do apologize for that. Extra point, making an 8-point game. Kick is good. 2 touchdown passes for Cruz. Comaritis. The Granite State Destroyers lead the Mass Tsunami 14-6. We'll be right back. Watch the New England Football League summer season right here on YouTube and on the live stream. 14-6. Granite State Destroyers on top of the Mass Tsunami here from St. Anselm College here in Manchester, New Hampshire. Flag comes out and he is wrapped up at the 21-yard line. Flag is down. Hold everything. And 2 touchdown passes. One from 61 yards out from Cruz Comaritis. Shout out to Maria Dickey for the pronunciation. Almost came up here and said Cruz Comaritis. And the second one, we're going to go to number 88. With 2 touchdown passes, 2 different receivers, and a flag here. I believe it's going to be hold against the Tsunami. Come bring it back. But we shall see. We got 14-6 GSD on top of the Tsunami here from St. Anselm College here in Manchester, New Hampshire. Again, I'm hoping I'm saying that right. Home of the Hawks. NCAA Division II school. Hosted the 2023, it was the track and field tournament. That's the sign I saw outside the bathroom here in the broadcast booth. Might have been field hockey, actually. One or the other. But they play with a place of football. So they might have picked a flag up there because they put the ball back at the 21. Now stoppage of play here. Looks like they're switching the ball out here. Now it looked like they called the holds, but they put the ball. Actually, they gave him extra 2 yards from where he was tackled. Nonetheless, first down Tsunami trying to answer. 14-6 GSD with the lead. And Benedetto's going to hand off here on first down. Pushing that pile, and he will get to about the 25-yard line. Gain about 4 there on the carry. Maybe actually gain about 2 on the carry. Again, they gave him extra 2 yards after the ball. Looked like he got to the 21. Then the flag came out, and looks like they picked the flag up, and so on and so forth. Again, very hard to tell the numbers here from up here in the broadcast booth for the Mass Tsunami. If you saw the jerseys online, they look very nice. But it's hard to read the numbers. We do know the first touchdown went for James DiBenedetto to Joshua Worthington. History being made here in Manchester here today. Second down. Benedetto high snap. Pups. Floats one. And that pass is incomplete. Had a man wide open. Looks like there he is. Jay Profit. Again, plays receiver and safety as well as defensive back. Put him anywhere, really. He is the jack of all trades. It looks like he was the intended receiver there. Just a little miscommunication. We're getting confirmation from the comments. Touchdown was 86. That was Sean McGarvey, who we do have on our roster. From up here, it looks like it was 88. Shout out to Kevin McGarvey. Getting it corrected there. I'm sure there's a relation there somewhere. Third down for the Tsunami. Ball is at the 25. DiBenedetto throws to the sideline. Passage dropped. And so after that first drive led to a touchdown. This one is not going to lead to nothing. 14-6 Granite State Destroyers on top of the Mass Tsunami. And it looks like the Tsunami are going to... questionable. Are they going to go for it here? This is a questionable play call here by the coaching staff. Well, we're going to get that answer in the second quarter. And a 1. Granite State Destroyers on top, 14-6 over the Mass Tsunami. Exciting first quarter. Back for the second quarter after this. You're watching the New England Football League summer season right here on YouTube and on a live stream.